Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Yep. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Mm-hmm, 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 mm-hmm. Yep, 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 yeah. Waiting on folks to come on in. Waiting on folks to come on in. Waiting on folks to come on in. Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. It came to pass that at that time Judah departed from his brothers and visit a certain. Oh yeah, me read that part there already. Now Joseph had been taken down. Genesis 39. Genesis 39. Now Joseph had been taken down to Egypt, and Potiphar, an officer of Pharaoh, captain of the guard, an Egyptian, brought him from the Ishmaelites who had taken him down there. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning to each and every one. The Lord was with Joseph, and he was a successful man, and he was in the house of his master, the Egyptian. And his master saw that the Lord was with him, and that the Lord made all the things he did to prosper in his hands. Good morning, folks. Good morning to each and every one. This morning we're looking at Joseph. Yes, and I'm reading about Joseph and Joseph's life. And the thing that grabs me the most with Joseph is all the stuff that he been through. You know? All the things that he been through. You know, people don't really want to go through nothing nowadays. We don't want to go through nothing in our life. You know? We don't want to go through problems, and we don't want to go through issues. But Joseph been through some stuff. And you know what's funny about it? He been through some stuff through his brothers. Him brother them, him own a family, put him through some situation, some rough time, you understand? Can I get my knife, please? So this morning we're making a European dish. We're change up the menu a little bit. We're making kale, kale frittata. We're putting a little bit of ham in it. You don't have to put ham in it, but we're putting a little bit of ham in it. You understand? We might not put it. You want to put it? It no matter. Bacon and ham are the same thing. Yes. So, this is where we're at. You know, Joseph, being a good youth, was sold by his brothers into slavery. And you know the story. Joseph end up, them brother put him in a pit because them not like him, because them say him talk too much. Them say them not like how him father love him and not love him more than them. Jealousy and envy and them thing there. It always come into play, especially around people that's supposed to be your family. People that's supposed to be close to you. People that's supposed to have your back. Church people jealous of them one another because of position. People jealous because, you know, you brown and them the brown. These are sort of ridiculous things them putting on them head. Co-worker want your position, so them jealous. You know, and them sell you out. You know? And it's like sometimes you feel so disheartened because you say, boy, why what me do? Why them not like me, and what me do, why them want this bad thing to happen? But let me tell you something, you don't have to do nothing at all. You don't have to do nothing but live. You understand? Come show the people them your face, no, my girl. See me? Morning. Yeah, you know, you don't have to do nothing. People does not like you. Mm-hmm. You understand? Joseph was a good boy. Him do the best him can, and him dream some stuff, and them never like even when him dream. All him father tell him say no talk. Don't say nothing because you dream. You talk like you want people about you. And I know that's a Joseph want people about him. It's just that Joseph see the things them are going to happen in the future, and him talk to people about it. Alright, go about your business.
The camera tilt.
The camera tilt.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Joseph getting in trouble because of it. And them sell him. And him end up in a slavery. You like where Yardie Belly at? Yeah, Yardie Belly TV at. Bam, bam, bam. But as the Bible says in Genesis chapter 39, God was with him and everything when him do prosper. Now, this is a big lesson. Hear the lesson you know. Your situation don't determine your performance.
Say that again.
Your situation don't determine your performance.
So if you're going through adverse situations, then
do your best same way.
Still put out the best foot forward.
Cause you have some people say, I don't like the boss, I don't like that work, I don't like, and them work slapdash, them work lazy. No, do your best. Joseph doing best in the prison, him doing best in the pit, him doing best everywhere.
Because somebody bigger call the shots. It's not the authorities. The manly authorities that he was trying
the
to
human authority.
The human authority.
He might work for God.
He was working for God.
Hallelujah.
Or God was working on his behalf.
At Kalalubon dog. Yeah. So the point I'm making this morning is we're gonna do the best we can with whatever situation. And no matter what man make for evil, God are gonna turn it around for your good. It don't matter. No matter how them want, crush your spirit and destroy your hopes and make you feel bad. No, God will turn it around for your good. And that's the word for today. Do your best in whatever situation you are in. And whatever situation you are in, God is going to work it out for your good. Now, we'll cook some food while we talk. See the egg them there? We'll use brown eggs. Yes, we use them brown eggs.
Are we the only ones that think brown eggs are healthier?
I don't know. Ask the people them.
Yeah.
Do you guys think brown eggs are healthier than white eggs?
I grew up hearing that.
Are we just racist? I think we're racist.
I am not racist. I didn't even think about it that way. I just always heard that the brown egg.
Have a brown egg belly.
And it don't really make no sense, because I think the brown egg probably does come from a different type of...
A brown chicken.
We need the facts. Anybody have the facts? Please share the facts, because we're totally lost right now.
So I cut up some ingredients. I cut half of the onion. Well, not even half. Yeah, the chat is enabled, so once somebody says something, you will know. Good morning once again, folks.
Jermaine,
good morning.
Good morning.
Aquino, good morning. Aquino, where you there? You're there, Boca again? You're there too far.
I'm here. I don't hear.
You're there too far, man. You're there too far, star. You need for them nearer. Tell the people them to change the route. So you can start to participate in the breakfast line.
Morning, Beverly. So what's a frittata?
Explain what's a frittata. So this morning, once again, for those who didn't hear, we are doing frittata, and it's an egg dish. We're doing a little bit different this morning. You want the onion them so big, or you want them smaller?
Smaller, please.
Smaller?
Sir.
Sure. You see, after me done share out the onion them already, she want them smaller.
You asked me after you shared about, boss.
Sure.
Just a little rough chopped.
Rough chopped.
So frittata is like a one-pot pizza type egg dish?
Yeah, it's like a pizza or an omelette.
But you don't fold it. Yeah.
And it's I think it's European, it's Spanish or them type of people them in nature. But you can frittata everything, cause when me did a little bit, my mother used to frittata sardine. It was so good.
Yeah. We used to do sardine and egg.
Yeah.
Flat
Jamaicans, when Jamaicans come and find them going like they don't want to eat certain things again. But frittata was sardine and egg and our Vienna sausage and egg. When you crush the Vienna sausage. Remember back in those days? Alright, so I'm going to cut up some onions. I've already cut my scallions here. And now the frittata is always, them always use pepper, don't it?
Yeah,
Bell
it
pepper.
always have a nice variety of colors. So you kind of use those things.
So do me a favor, wash them pepper there for me while I cut up this. Because we're going.
Brown and the white is the same. White come from the white chicken.
See, I tell you the white chicken them give white egg.
Okay. Beverly always come through with the information.
Thank you so much, Beverly. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. Because true, we don't know the chicken them different from what. You understand? And someone did say that brown eggs were better. I don't know where I got that information from, you know. But we are making sure that we change up our recipes a little bit. You know, we don't want to give the same thing and bore you know. Alright, these are gonna wash next.
Hi Laura. Good morning to you.
Hello, good morning, Laura. How are you?
Welcome, welcome. Today we're doing egg kale.
We're doing kale and ham.
Kale and ham frittata.
Yeah, frittata. You know,
okay, because egg is like the
yeah
main ingredient in a frittata anyway. So yeah.
Yes, and then we're now at this point we're cutting up the something then. Yeah, man, and preparation is 90% of this dish, guys. Because I mean, eggs is like bam, you know. See, you can start do the eggs them while I cut up these things. Thank you so much.
I need to get rid of these.
Yes, you are such a
awesome
awesome helper. You know, she's just so beautiful and so awesome in her helping habits. My boots are up like supplicant. And
you have to clean up your space when you're cooking so that your cooking area looks
very cookable. You know, it looks very nice. And we spoke about Joseph, just a reminder, you know, to those who are just joining us. We spoke a little bit about Joseph in the Bible and the fact that he was sold by his brothers, and how often are we all betrayed in life by those family members or those people that are close to us. You know, people harbor resentment for different reasons, and you may not know that they resent you, but until it's too late, until they have devised their schemes and their plans, and until they have, you know, bring them to fruition, that's when you know. But how about God? Because Joseph was sold to somebody who tried to use him. You know, look at Potiphar, the man who bought Joseph. Potiphar respected Joseph and how Joseph worked and how Joseph lived. But Potiphar's wife now a lost off of Joseph, you know, and decides that she wants some other youth that became worse. Joseph was a black man, Lord Jesus, you know, and look strong and healthy like me, you know. I think say if me did that, the Potiphar's wife would have want me to.
Joseph must have been thick.
Yes, and strong. Miss Fee says she don't want me to, don't it? You don't think so?
Yeah, man.
I'm cute. I'm so cute.
Of course,
you know. But you see, when Joseph got to that point, the first thing that came to Joseph's mind was that he was not working on his own behalf. He was working for God. You see, if we have a purpose, and our purpose is clearly defined, we won't be so easy to relinquish our purpose in life. You get what I'm saying? So Joseph said to the woman, said, no, I can't do that. I idiot think that. And of course, you know the story how she tell the lie upon him and her husband believe. And if he said the husband never believes still, you know, but you know him can't do no better because the wife, you have to live with her. So he better lock up the wife. Cause hear what she say now. Hear what she say. Is you bring this Hebrew slave in my house and make him try rape me. And you know, say a peer rape argument are going now in the media.
You see how long it's that?
And my feel say it's just a crazy thing because a woman wake up, you know, at 65 and she put on her makeup and she say, oh, you know, so when I was 15, somebody did rape me. And she got called them name. All of a sudden, she remember. It's just crazy what's going on in the media. But what I'm saying is, if you are working with a purpose, you won't succumb to the temptations them are out there, you know. Because these temptations have a way of biting you back after years of thinking that everything is peace and safety. All of a sudden, temptation, you know. But Potiphar's wife tried to rape Joseph and it never worked. Him run, the Bible say him run.
And leave him shirt in her hand.
Yeah, because she did. Yeah, she tried to strip him naked. You know, that's a wicked woman. You know, and Joseph run leave her, and him end up in a prison because of it. You know, People tell lie upon you, you have to bear the consequences. That's how it go all the time.
All the time.
You know, but even in prison, Joseph know in purpose still stand. Him say, a God may I say. A God may I say me. So you see, we dicing up the peppers, guys. We making sure that the peppers are small enough to be bite-sized pieces. You know, because you want it to look good, right?
How many eggs? 4 or 6?
Yeah, no, how much that?
4.
That's good. 4 eggs is good.
Awesome.
Awesome. Because we're making just enough for me and you right now because we don't have anybody coming over as guests.
Although you know, say the little boy, I gotta check Instagram and cuss.
Yes, guys, the little boy, the son that we have, him in school. We make sure make theme breakfast early in the morning.
Right. And him still a loss half an hour.
Still a lost half an hour breakfast.
I can't believe y'all made that, or I can't believe y'all
guys
made this
made that?
leave none for me.
You guys made that? Was it good? Never said no, it never good, even when it nice. I mean, no, say Kina got talk about my call child services. Go on by your business, kid.
I will not feed him.
But guys, I promise you, I am doing great. Love Jamaican.
I'm doing great. Love their channel. We Jamaican love with food. So after tuning in.
Thank you so much for tuning in.
Sorry, you know.
But here comes Joseph now, end up in the prison and God, you see, may I show you something, people. You see, anywhere you're there in life, gotta watch your back, you know. God is watching your back. It might seem like somewhere where you don't want to be, but God is watching your back. You understand? Joseph in a prison and him in there for a little while. But you see, God is good because while Joseph in a prison, Joseph I learn same way. You see, sometimes you're in an adverse situation and you want to come out of it. Just stay away there and learn where you can. When your season of learning is over, God are going to remove you just like that. Joseph was removed from the prison because Pharaoh had a dream and nobody couldn't interpret the dream. And Joseph end up in the palace. Joseph interpret Pharaoh's dream and end up in the palace. Can you believe it? Only in the Bible a prisoner can end up become president. You understand? Nowadays, appear rich people do rich things and act things and act. You understand?
And something that I wanted to mention, you notice that it was somebody else who was amongst him while he was in the prison that gave the king the report about Joseph.
Yeah, because the man.
So sometimes when you think nobody's watching you, you need to live up. Because sometimes people are observing you, and it is that observation that will end up, causing you to have favor in the long run. That's
a big argument right there. So because guess what? Joseph in the prison and a man dreamed something and the dream bother the man in the prison. And Joseph could have said,
makes sense.
Yeah, me nah help nobody. Because sometimes I saw we stay only when things good on our side we help people.
Right.
But Joseph said, me know where your dream is, and Joseph interpret the dream because him said God I go help him to interpret the dream. And when him interpret the man dream, the man come out of prison and end up go work for Pharaoh. Mark, you are 2 people in a prison and one end up get executed. So him never really to want Joseph interpret for him dream. Him did vex, but him dead. So, alright, these are the tomatoes. And I'm putting all of these in the same container because these are what's going to be sauteed right quick. You wash that kale for me, honey?
Yes, honey.
Can you bring the kale so that the folks see what kale is? And those who are not familiar with it can get a familiarity.
Alright, so this is the kale. As
Beautiful.
you can see,
Beautiful.
it has already been washed. And this kale came in a bag already chopped. Some kale is sold on a stalk where you have to chop it up yourself.
Right.
And sometimes we get that one because sometimes we juice it. So that one is better for juicing.
Because we juice the stalk and everything.
Yeah. Alright. Kimo. So she said, I really enjoy your channel and I try many of your recipes.
Thank you so much.
And she
Thank you
also
so much.
have a comment. Read the study. She said the blessings that come in remaining faithful to God in the midst of difficulties. Exactly.
Amen. Amen.
Amen, sister.
All right. So I'm only using little bit of the half of the tomato. I'm not trying to use the whole egg. So you want to use the turkey bacon?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we're not gonna use the ham. Well, I'm just gonna keep it at ham as well because we have the ham, so we can use the ham.
Oh, go on outside. That's sweet.
Me hear some knocking and thing I go on. So we have some what is name? Genio. Genio. Turkey bacon, and we're gonna use the turkey bacon this morning. So obviously I will have to edit my title, you know, but we're using the turkey bacon. And I'm just cutting 2 pieces of turkey bacon. Again, you can go without this and it remains a beautiful dish. Nonetheless, obviously it won't be vegan or anything, but it will still be a beautiful dish. Alright, so I'm just cutting my turkey bacon there.
I think there are vegan bacon alternatives out there.
Yeah, but them are fair vegan egg too.
Oh. Yeah, so this is not vegan.
Yes.
This is vegetarian. Minus.
And now we are ready to assemble our dish. So we're going to take the kale and carry the kale come over to we stove. Yes. And turn on the stove there, babes. Turn on the stove. Turn on the stove. Alright, let me zoom now. Let me zoom. Alright, may I try to be a photographer. Master class.
Master chef.
Alright.
To fry.
So now we have our stove on and we're gonna put some oil in that container. Oil in the container.
What, olive coconut?
No, we're using olive oil.
Oh, okay.
Use the blend. Okay. Oh, use that one there at the back.
You have too much, cha.
Alright, so we're using some olive oil here and I'm using extra virgin Mediterranean olive oil. Now you want a somewhat good amount of oil in the pot, alright? So you're not gonna overdo it, but at the same time you don't want to be scarce with your oil. Alright? And I'm just, you see what I'm doing? I'm trying to get that oil all the way up to the rim of the pot because the eggs, chances are the eggs will come all the way up. Alright?
And this thing that you see right here, don't pay it no mind. It's foil paper. It's foil paper that we use to wrap the burners. And then every time it splash up, then the foil paper. So we just remove the foil paper and change it every now and then.
And if you cook as much as we do, your stove are going to dirty up a little bit. So please, do not come through. Your next thing I hear, oh, we stove dirty.
No, we can't change the foil paper every day.
You know? So please don't come for us. Please. Alright, show them the egg now. You're lightly beating the egg.
Right, so this is the 4 eggs and we just remove the eye because the
What's the eye? Tell the people them what's the eye. I don't know all the egg have eye.
The eye of the egg is this little clear film looking thing that is
not
in
the eye, it's just a membrane.
A membrane. We call it the eye.
You alone call it the eye.
All Jamaicans call it the eye.
No, sir. Ask the people them.
Am I the only one who called the little membrane in the egg the eye?
More the eye.
And it is known to be raw. So when you remove it, the egg is not as
raw.
raw.
The whole egg is raw.
Oh God! Well, even if that's a myth, then that's something that we do. Them say no. What them say no. I'm not the only one, right, guys?
No, them say you are the only one. No, you are the only one.
What I say? Did I say me the only one, or I'm not the only one that call it the eye?
The hungry
Anybody else out there in YouTube land call it the eye? she see? Laura said we Jamaican call it the eye. So I'm gonna know, where were you growing up? Why you never know say call it eye?
I'm a foreigner.
Oh, you was foreign minded long time.
All right, so I have one garlic clove here, guys. I'm just add that garlic clove right quick
Yes,
to my
yes,
pot,
yes.
and immediately it starts to smell good.
Yeah.
Immediately.
Wow, garlic is everything.
And I'm adding my bacon immediately as well. And my stove is a little bit high. Be careful of your stove. Don't make it too high. Wow, smells good. Smells divine. And you just want this to toast up immediately, alright? You want this to toast up immediately.
See the Beverly? Yes, we call it the eye. But it's not me alone take out the eye though. Everybody else take out the eye too. If you don't want the egg to be raw. Make we know. Make we know.
Next, I'm adding my onions.
Onions.
And this is a quick breakfast.
This is a very quick breakfast idea.
You can take the stuff out there so we'll finish it in the oven.
Are we? Oh.
Quick breakfast ideas, right? And we just want this to toast up right quick. Yes, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. See the garlic is getting to a nice nutty consistency. Yeah, and guys, you can try this in your home. You can make it into a bigger container if you so choose. You know, I'm adding my scallions. Yeah, and you pretty, as I said, you're layering. Smell good, man.
It really smells divine. And I'm not just saying it because we're cooking. It smells divine.
You're saying it because I'm the cook on it. And I'm adding my tomatoes.
And peppers.
And peppers now.
Red, green, and gold. It's set.
See there? You see it? Pretty. Sheeny do make Rasta sign. After we just do the Bible devotion. Normally I would use a bigger pot, but I wanted to use the non-stick pot for this, you know. So it really could have used a bigger pot. A pot of liquor.
Turn it back up again.
Turn it back up. Alright, so we're going back up to.
Alright, I should smell it. Oh my.
Yeah, we want it to go back up to high now because you really don't want it to start
Spring
to
water.
Yeah, they don't want the excess water. You want to get the water out because the water gonna make your thing saggy a little bit. So here we go. And you see now we can tell us you need a little bit more oil. You see it?
Sure?
But we are going to watch it a little bit. Yeah man, beautiful. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Oh, the kale not in that now.
See, I told you it's gonna need a bigger pot. Bring the black pot.
Well,
we're gonna make this and make it right. Yeah. So guys, we're gonna transfer it to the black pot. All right, because I need the kale to go in, and if the kale go in, it'll go double in size and thing. All right, so we turn back up the heat a little bit. And I'm adding a little bit more oil, just a little bit more oil to my pot. See on the table there. Cause I have to do the thing right, you know. You see, this too little for put the kale in and everything. And I'm using a non-stick pan right there, guys. Really? It's so cool. Yeah, that's enough. That's enough. All right, see. Yeah. Yeah.
That's better.
Yes, Mars big pans.
We are so stupid. We don't watch the play them, we end up use back the same lingo from the play and laugh about it like anybody know what we're talking about.
Yes. Yes. Perfecto.
Perfecto. You hear the tune? You hear the tune? All right.
Where's the kale?
The kale missing.
Now we're adding in our kale. Yes, yes.
Careful of any residual water. Yeah?
And you just want your kale to wilt quickly. Yeah, go ahead.
No,
Go ahead. You want the kale to start to wilt. And kale, guys, is a great substitute for callaloo. If you can't find callaloo in your neck of the woods, if you're in America and you can't find your callaloo, you can stir fry your kale just like so.
we're in Florida, Laura. Sunny Florida, so it's quite similar to Jamaica. So just down the road from Jamaica.
Here I'm adding some roasted garlic and bell pepper, and this is from the gourmet collection.
Tina said, okay, I'm back. Oh, really? Laura says she's in Florida too. Awesome.
Laura, we're friends. Here we have some herb de Provence. Yes, and it's also...
Them something they fancy though.
Yes, it's herb de Provence. True, me fancy.
Very fancy.
And the last thing we're adding is some smoked paprika. Alright. And again, you don't have to add all of these. It's just through a straw.
Yes. But I cook everything as a madam.
Why Jamaicans do that? Start a song and then the rest so they don't know. Alright, now it's time for the eggs.
You know, I didn't put any salt in the eggs.
No, we just put salt on the top.
Alright, so we just gonna pour.
Hold on. Let me turn my stove down a little bit. Now I'm gonna pour the eggs.
Evenly distributed in the pot so that everybody gets.
And it look like we're gonna need more eggs.
Sure?
Yes.
That's all it is?
Yes. Alright. Because remember, so we did do eggs in a small pot. And you really want to just settle these in. Yeah, turn your stove down because you don't want your egg burn. You don't want nothing to burn. So you're gonna turn your stove down a little bit while, and the eggs were lightly toasted. Wasn't no long toasting on the eggs. Not toasted. I mean beaten. Matter of foolishness. And this is where you gauge your pot for oil, guys. Make sure say because you don't want it stick and you don't want the something burn. So yeah, and because we're health freak, we always watch your oil intake. But right now we need a little more oil, so I'm gonna add some. All right, that's good. See, don't overbeat.
Don't overbeat.
And in my herb, I have some herbs here, fresh herbs. I have some fresh basil.
Black pepper?
Yeah. That I'm just picking off some leaf off of the fresh basil.
Cannot find it.
Yeah, fresh leaf off of the basil, and they were washed. I'm just cut them up and sprinkle them all over. And as I said, this is a European inspired dish. You know, I think it's from Spain or one of them country there. So that looks beautiful.
And I'm gonna sprinkle some black pepper.
And we have some fresh dried oregano, and it's in a grinder, so I'm just gonna put some
Himalayan?
Yeah.
A little bit of Himalayan sea salt. Pink Himalayan sea salt.
Pink Himalayan sea salt. And guys, we just basically want this to come, where the cover? We just basically want this to come to a place now where We would normally finish this in the oven, but
Turn off by the oven.
we are not gonna finish this in the oven because
Of the pot.
of the pot and the handle of the pot. So we need oven safe pot, you know. But see, the fact that it's a non-stick means that the frittata still can go on with that thing. You know, this part of it right as a mere fret pan
Right.
because the stove is uneven, so you turn your pot a little bit every now and then. You know. And I have a little trick that I do. I take a little water, and that area that you see with the burning, you just pour your water underneath there, sir. And the water will provide steam. It will alleviate the burning. And see?
Yeah, it start like a steam.
And then you just put on your cover. Yeah? And you make him go on simmer. You
Laura
make him,
said, we want smelly tube for this.
and you turn him down. So now we're going to turn the camera up by yourself.
Kino, say, remember me?
Turn the camera up by yourself. Let me clean up the place.
Why?
Because you really want to let it stay on the pot. Eh? What are we gonna serve this with?
Is it with this thing? You sure it's serving with it?
That too.
Oh.
Not it alone.
And this?
Whatever. I'm coming. Give me a chance. Find a nice little plate.
Yes, the pot is going. And we're trying to deliberate to figure out what we're going to serve it with. We're feeling like we want to serve it with some... Yeah.
Did we take up the bread?
What kind of bread is this? No, we didn't. This is what again?
Bread.
Oh yeah, Cuban bread. Creole, plain Creole bread. It is so... Let me say the breads. Look at the side of the bread. I say that bread is softer than cocoa bread. You don't believe me?
She can't. Remember, so we in foreign, you know,
Oh.
just to behave like foreigner.
This bread is softer than cocoa's bread. Very soft.
Then what kind of bread?
Cocoa's bread. No man, the bread, yeah. When I have to try it. And then we might serve it also with some what do you call that thing again?
Hash brown.
Hash browns, which I think is perfect. But because we love the bread,
Because you love the bread.
the bread here, remember?
You want to bring the camera over?
So Yardie Belly is doing his thing over there, so.
Me not do nothing. Me just try. Make
Yeah, he's trying to dress the plate over here.
Look decentish, you know.
And we're just giving you a sneak peek as to how you kind of make a plate that's boring look like it's alive. Kino, same around the corner.
Kina, you're around the corner. Kina, you're around the corner.
And another trick, guys, if you have some greenery or herbs that kind of look like they want to get wilted, just pop some water in a cup.
Cut
And
the
then
herbs.
cut the herb. Yeah, make sure you cut the very bottom of the stems, and then just pop it in the water, and it will eventually come back to life. So that's what we're trying to do over here. So just a tip, if you all are interested in my tip.
In the tips. Oh,
Yes.
that look decentish.
Right, green and gold we say.
Now you're being good, not your tongue out.
Yeah, Naya. That looks awesome. Alright, so slice the bread if you're using the
No,
bread.
you slice the bread. Me can't do them
I'm the
something.
camera girl.
No, me can't slice the bread. I'm not a bread slicer.
Aye, boy.
Yes. And guys, the frittata go on. It's happening. Yes.
You know what we could do? You know, you just put it in the pot and put it in the
It's good, man. It's good.
Yeah, with the cheese thing again.
Oh yeah, eventually. Yeah. That's how we have to do it in the kitchen, because this is a working kitchen, guys. It's not It's not a make-believe kitchen, it's a working kitchen. Yeah? And hash browns, yes. These hash browns are so divine. It's clear trouble she making in the kitchen, guys. But the hash browns are so brown.
I'm brown and ashy.
The jar, I pulled something, I know I got something. See.
What want?
The tongue, I didn't know I take it out. Can't bother. So I'm putting down a hash brown there. 2.
Yes.
2.
Yeah, 2 for the.
Only 2.
And 2 bread. And then over here you do your bread.
Like a so.
And you try and make the bread.
You not put some on the bread. Put some cheese spread on the bread.
Why though?
Because it bread the sauce of bread, so it just look a weird. Sauce of bread.
You feel a way about it? Feel some
Yeah,
type
but
of way
feel some type of way
Alright,
about
so on the bread we're gonna put some cream cheese, and this is chive and onion. So we're just putting that on there like such. Yes, yes, yes. Bring up your bread a notch. Yes, yes, yes. And put him back like such. And then we make room in the middle for the what word? Paste that's resistance.
The paste that's
Some resistance.
Alright, and this is a cheese grater. Where would you get a cheese grater here from?
We cannot say.
Eh?
We cannot say.
Would you go to a restaurant and somebody give it? You have to tell the people them the truth.
Olive Garden.
Really? Lord help me. No. After we try our best to not say I am late again. I'm not getting the notifications on time. I'm so sorry. So sorry about that lateness. Alright, so how the cheese something work now? Cause something missing? What missing?
The thing to spin it.
Show me.
You need to find it.
Oh. So I have a block of cheddar cheese
Where
here
did you find that?
in the cupboard.
You don't see it?
You need to find. I have a block of cheddar cheese here, and look up at the top. And how you do it again? But you cannot eat bread. You cannot eat bread. She mash up the kitchen.
But when this
Stop watch your camera and do what you done.
you're
See.
supposed to go on the thing over there.
So we have to put it on in the pot? Oh, okay. Alright guys, so there's our frittata. And see what she's doing? Adding the cheese. Guys, it's so hard for me to work with this young lady. Because she constantly keep looking, trying to see what's going on in the camera.
Is that
Before
habit?
you need to be cooking. You're cooking.
Because I'm a hair blogger, so I'm always looking at the camera to see if my hair thing is recording.
Make sure the cheese go over to the corners. And this cheese something is so nice. It's really helpful, guys. It does a great job. And immediately you can see that the frittata has just knock off, yeah. And pass one knife here, I'm hungry now.
What kind of this?
Yeah. And we're gonna just go in and try to cut. Now we have to be careful because we're using a non-stick pan.
You don't want to scrape it up.
I'm using a butter knife.
Where's my bread that I gave you to hold?
Eh? What? No, let me tell you what did happen. You see? the bread did come near to my mouth. And me no know what happened,
And I
but
say, me eat my bread, I'm going to ask him to
me tell
hold
the
my
bread,
bread for
me
me.
said,
Him eat
don't
my
come
bread.
near my mouth, and it just still keep coming. And then the next thing me know, it get eat.
So you're going to cut the slice like a pizza slice. That's, well, you can cut it anywhere. You can cut it like a pizza slice or otherwise. But just for the presentation, it fit right into the middle of the plate right there, so nicely. So we're cutting it that way, like a triangle.
Where's my spatula again?
Yes, yes, yes. Lift him up, lift him up.
Oh, come on. It don't want to get up.
Because
I know what to use.
lift him up, lift him up.
There you go, guys. There you go.
There you go, there you go.
And the last but not least, just want to put a little drop of something there, so on top of that there, so. And a next little piece of something right there, so. And there you have it, guys. Breakfast frittata. Yeah. Breakfast live in Yardie Belly's kitchen. I do hope that you guys love it and that you will try it in your neck of the woods. You just need some coffee now with that, or some bush tea,
Or some orange. Oh, we made some freshly juiced
fresh
carrot
juice.
beet juice.
Yes, let me
So
show
that's
you,
what we're gonna have with it. We have freshly made juice with celery, parsley, beetroot, carrot, apples, ginger, and the works. So that's what we're gonna have with it.
Me throw out some because we can't left it so.
Alright, I'm gonna pour out the juice. One day we might show you guys how we make juice.
Well, we have only for juice videos on the vlog, so you guys can always search for one. Yeah. And I just shake it now, and then pour it out into this glass right here, so. And just put this glass side of it right at the back of there, so.
Alright, so that's the carrot beet juice. And we are serving that with our breakfast. And what we do is just we make a whole lot of the juice and just put it in a big
I used
a orange juice bottle. So we have that much. Yay!
So guys, once again, like, share, subscribe. Remember to, keep logging on, tuning in. We don't know what we're gonna be doing next week in our Breakfast Lives kitchen. But until then, it's been our pleasure. It's been a very, very awesome time. Next week, will we be here? Guys, remember to listen out for our Jamaica vlogs, and we will definitely be sharing our experiences with you. If we have internet, we will be doing Breakfast Live. All right?
But so next week we're live.
Next week we're live. Live and direct. Might do a big Christmas spread, yeah. We might just do a whole heap of breakfast and thing. Because the boy I got their home too, and him craving. Him not their home?
No, sir. They don't close school until the Friday.
And remember, guys, whatever mankind make for evil, God can turn it around for good. Alright, that's the story of Joseph's life. When I left the frittata. Once again, guys, love you much. Thanks for logging on and sticking and staying. It's been a Breakfast Live exclusive from Yardie Belly TV. Big up on yourself, and hey, happy holidays when it come. Alright? Blessings.
And respect.
Yes, love it.